Many of you may know the Roblox game, the normal elevator, but did you know it has one of the most terrifying secrets on Roblox? So to access this secret, instead of using the elevator, go over to this door right here. You can't actually access it without glitching through, but if you go ahead and turn on shift lock and then turn your character, you'll see that there's actually a hidden room in here, and it's all glowing red. Once your character's back is facing the wall, get out of shift lock, then go ahead and use the baby queen emote, and then right as you do that hop, press shift again and you should be able to enter this area. And this is where it actually gets creepy. So again, there's another door that you can't access, but as you can see, there's another elevator down here. Go ahead and do the exact same thing where you glitch through it, and then just go ahead and hop into the elevator and you'll be transported to a secret game called Mistaken. Alright, hello? Is there any... Oh. You shouldn't have come. You are not welcome here, but it's too late. Ah! Yeah, so then the game starts loading again, but then it eventually crashes. Now, what exactly happened here? Who did we just see? There was a person at the far end of the hallway, but who exactly are they? Well, I wanted to explore more about the elevator game because obviously it is trying to hide something from us. And so what I found out is that, again, instead of going into the normal elevator, you go ahead and take a left to the old elevator, press go, and then hop in. You'll be transported to the old elevator from 2017. But again, instead of hopping into this elevator, there's this door right here which requires a code to access it. And now where do you get the code for this? Well, we had to hop into another game. See, the creator of this game is known as Now Do the Harlem Shake. Before they made the normal elevator, they had another game called The Normal City, a game that is no longer being played. But you'd be surprised because it has a ton of dark secrets that connect with the normal elevator game. Like, a secret in this game is that there's a whole bunch of basic houses and trees around here, but you'll notice this rock right here that you can actually click on it and it'll reveal a giant hole that says, "I may be dead, but I'm not gone. 3792. Now, who is saying that? Well, I believe that person is named Gavin, because if we go over to this part of the map, you'll see two gravestones, one belonging to a person named Gavin and another belonging to Chloe. Now, there's a lot more secrets in this map, so we'll go back to it. But now with that number in mind, go back to the old version of the normal elevator game. Go ahead and type in the code 3792, enter. And then we get teleported to this room. Now, all those players we saw earlier, they're all dead. You also notice the leaderboard now shows the amount of deaths of different players. But the biggest secret is inside this elevator here. Because if we join it, we get teleported to a game called Gavin's Story, and a voice begins to talk to us.
Do you know? I've been waiting. Do you know what it feels like to be abandoned?
Okay, so this is Gavin talking.
To be someone's ragdoll.
Someone's ragdoll.
Do you have any idea what it feels like to love someone?
I've loved in the past.
Broken by them.
Oh no, Gavin. Oh.
I'm over it.
Okay, yeah, so we get taken to this room.
It's just a part of life. I've learned being neglected is normal. I used to live a normal life in a normal city.
Oh, you see, he said normal city.
Now what?
Okay, yeah, so this map is a reference to the speedrun map in the normal elevator game. But if you climb up here, there's actually like an office building and... Oh no, is that blood? Oh, jeez. Okay, I think we're gonna have to like step inside here. Did I just glitch out? Help! Help! Okay, I think if I just stand still, I'll get teleported. Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay. Alright, is Gavin gonna talk to us again?
It's been 1 year since I died.
Okay.
Over the course of the year, I've been watching, waiting for people to know my story, waiting for people to feel the pain that I felt. And now I got you guys right in the palm of my hands.
What pain do you feel, Gavin? Gavin, are you okay? Oh, okay, so what's over here? We have a 1010.
Why am I showing
Oh, jeez! How is this allowed on Roblox?
Ignorance. You're oblivious. I've been getting signals, calls for help,
This is Gavin here.
and you've ignored them all.
And then there's like a note here as well.
I've been here the whole time, waiting for you to care. And you never did.
Okay, well, I have to read the note later.
Now, you're in my control. I can show you your mistakes.
My mistake.
And soon enough, we'll be able to talk about it face to face. Even if you don't want to. But why wouldn't you? You did come here to see me, right?
Gavin?
Let me get straight to the point. You are all the same. And that's why you're here. You don't care about me. You only want to entertain yourselves. No one cared about me when I died. No one cared about the signals I've shown. You are all bad people. This world will be better when it's rid of everyone like you.
Oh jeez, this is being quite rude to
I'm
me.
not the monster here. It's you.
What did I do, Gavin?
It's about time.
Oh no, are we gonna see Gavin now?
It's time to take you out of this world.
Uh-oh.
And let me tell you a little secret.
Okay.
3 days I've been alive.
3 days.
7 days until someone noticed.
Okay.
9 doors ahead.
9 doors.
I hope you understand which door to pick, or else there will be consequences.
Okay, yeah. So there's 9 doors here. We had to pick the right one. Okay, so you said the numbers 3, 7, and 9, which is kind of referring to the code that we used earlier, 3792. And 2 was the only number he didn't say, so I believe 2 is actually the right number. Hello? Is this the right door? Is that Gavin? I'm the real Gavin. I'm being possessed. I need you guys to help me. Help me.
Will you shut it? You guys know now, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Wait, Gavin's being possessed. That's not Gavin talking.
You guys won't be able to witness anything again.
We know Gavin.
It all ends for you right now.
No! And then it says to be continued. So that voice that was talking to us wasn't actually Gavin. It was someone that was possessing Gavin to say and do evil things. But what is Gavin's story? He mentioned something about falling in love and then getting his heart broken, but why is he doing all this? Well, that's when we can uncover some more secrets. So in the note that we found right next to his body, it reads, "Dear Duffy, I have come to the realization that you don't love me anymore. And ever since I moved to this town, it's been pretty depressing." So he's talking about the town of a normal city, but when I saw you, I immediately fell in love. I tried talking to you, but every time I come out of my house to see you, I get scared. I've heard all of your hateful words about me, and I thought, hey, she only hates me right now. I just gotta treat her better, but you still hate me. I'm so sorry for bothering you so much. I have moved out of the house and will never bother you again. You don't have to see my face again. It's all okay. My buddy Michael has moved into the house and he's a nice guy. Maybe nicer than me, but I hope you treat him good. Cheers. Love, Gavin. So it seemed like Gavin was falling in love with this girl called Duffy. She didn't like him back, and so he moved out and gave his house to Michael, and also said that Michael is a nice guy. Take note of that because I do have theories as to what exactly happened. But now to uncover the secrets in the normal city, because the secrets in this game have more information about Gavin. So the girl that Gavin was in love with is called Duffy, and I explored her house, and there are a few secrets in here. Like you can walk through this wall and it says, "Send some love to now do the Harlem Shake." That's the creator of this game. But also there's this hedge right here that if you walk around it, it leads to a secret area with a hidden wall. Going down here, we realize more of the truth of Duffy. So here we have some text that says, "I did it because I love you," over and over again. We also have some other text here that says, "I'm not crazy, I'm not insane, I'm not weird. I'm normal, I'm not crazy, I'm not insane," and it just repeats itself. But now here in the center is a knife. Now why would Duffy have a knife? Well, we can actually explore further because if you go into shift lock, go behind this knife, you'll see that there's another room. And on the right side, we actually have someone trapped in a cage called Harlem, the creator of this game. Now on the right side, you can see there's a sign that says Harlem's hair, so I guess Duffy was obsessed with Harlem or something. But then there's also signs to abduct Harlem. Step 1, ask him to go to Jeff's house. Step 2, he will notice the different grass and go into it. Step 3, he'll be carried through some tubes until he reaches here. Step 4, question mark, question mark, question mark. Step 5, Harlem is mine forever. And now if you go over here, there's a note that says, "Dear Diary, today I killed Harlem's pet Poncho. It was pretty fun. Soon afterwards, I went to get an ice cream, but the person said that there was no more ice cream left, so I stabbed them in the face." Yeah, you can see that this Duffy person may be actually insane. I was skipping my way home when I caught Luke waving at me. I go up to him and hug him, but then he says that he was waving at the pizza guy. So I chopped his head off, and then I killed the pizza man because he saw this happen. I took the blood of all the people I killed today and used it as ink to write all this down. I love life, smiley face. Yeah, so this person is very obviously insane and is planting traps all around this town. Like, remember the thing about the different grass? Like, you can actually find that in this game. It's actually written in this TV. If you click on this right arrow, you can see Duffy's plan to get Harlem. So if you go into Harlem's house, go upstairs, and then push his bed out the window, that'll activate the trap that she uses to abduct him. But again, this is Gavin's story that we're trying to find. So what exactly happened to him, and why is he dead? Well, if we go to the forest in this game, this is the exact same forest from a normal elevator. And if you explore through the trees, you'll see the same note, and as well as this thing that I'm gonna have to black out from the normal elevator game. But now what about Gavin? Is there any more secrets about him? Actually, yes. If we go to this campfire here in the middle of the forest, we can actually hear another perspective of Gavin's story. So go ahead and just click on the campfire, it'll turn night, and then the campfire will begin to talk. There's a story about a boy named Gavin. He was a kind fellow that lived in the normal. When he came here, he met someone who he loved. The loved one's name was Duffy. Duffy didn't like Gavin. Gavin soon caught on that Duffy didn't love him. Gavin couldn't take it anymore. And then I can't read some of the text here because I'll get demonetized. One day, some brave travelers came into this forest. The travelers made a campfire when one of the campers noticed something in the distance. Something moving at the speed of light. None of the other campers believed him. He went to check out what was watching them. The next morning, the campers who were out were found slaughtered in their homes. Good night. Then we get teleported to the houses and it's completely dark. Now the story did reveal something that we didn't know, that people are going missing. Now is Gavin doing all these killings? Well, going back to the normal elevator, there's a part in the game where the floor disappears, but if you manage to survive and clip out of the wall, you notice that there's a ghost watching you. That ghost is actually Gavin. But is Gavin the one doing all these killings? Well, I don't really think so, because remember, it was revealed that he was getting possessed. We could even see his character start shaking, trying to get the evil person from controlling his body. But who's actually controlling him? There's actually more to this dark room of the elevator game. See, after the light darkened and there's a text that said to be continued, in a previous update to this game, there's actually more that was revealed. Take a look.
You know, I loved Gavin. I really did. But when we would roast weenies and tell ghost stories, Gavin wasn't there. During Halloween, when we would wear masks and scare people, Gavin wasn't there. You know where Gavin was? He was with the wrong lover.
Yeah, he was with Duffy. So who's the one possessing Gavin? Well, it had to have been someone that was in love with him. Chloe, the second gravestone. See, while Gavin was in love with Duffy, a person who didn't even care about him and was obsessed with Harlem, there was Chloe, who was actually in love with Gavin. But then at some point, on July 1st, she ended up dying. We don't really know the exact reason why. Gavin would one day show up to work with a broken heart, write the note, end up dying, and then get possessed by the ghost that's in the normal elevator. The ghost being Chloe. And then Chloe, being heartless, goes on a rampage and attacks all the campers that have gone missing. But that's my theory. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye.